Hello, how is everyone doing today? Looks like the party is ready. So let's go ahead and get this match kicked off here, guys. Let's switch on over to the Forts cam. As you guys know, we have a brand new computer here, so I gotta get things all set up. So if you see something out of place, please do let me know, because well, there's gonna be quite a few changes and little tweaks here or there that need to be set up properly. But right now, let's go ahead and just turn on our music and then get this match going. Remember, if you guys are worried about delay and you are on YouTube watching, then make sure to go ahead and turn up the time speed to about 1.25 to cut through the entire buffer and get as close to real time as possible. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. I'm looking forward to a few good matches of Forts. Forts makes me happy. You don't even play Forts yourself, but you've seen all the Forts videos? Well, you know, as long as you enjoy. There's a lot of players like that. Alright, so we are on co-op, so everyone can build everywhere on either team. And let's keep going. Now, if you guys remember, this is the map that we just did a video on.
Nuclear launch detected.
Nuclear launch coming in from my room. Welcome to the party, and thank you for kicking it off hard. The first nuclear launch coming out. Thank you so much, man.
New PC nuke.
New PC nuke indeed. I should probably disable rain. Not that. You know what? The computer could handle it. Computer can handle it. I hope. She should probably be able to handle it. She'd be fine. Any tips to be good at Forts? Anyone in chat? Well, I was actually contemplating doing, because I know you guys have asked me about this before, about doing viewer posted reviews. Like you guys post your replays in chat and then I can review them. However, if you're just looking for tips, honestly, Forts is an RTS. It's a real-time strategy game, and just like any other strategy game, you win, or at least the player with the advantage is the one that knows the best strategies. So you must first learn all the strategies in Forts, and then learn to do them in real time and faster than your opponent. That's just kind of how RTSs work. It's the same with any RTS. Thank you so much, Mr.
Warning,
C.
nuclear launch detected.
Coming in with the hum, and a Pastor Field coming in with the DACA. DACA. You guys are kicking it off real hard today.
DAK, 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 DAKA.
Alright, well. Okay.
Warning.
He's coming in
nuclear
this
launch
time.
detected.
This time it's JR Spike 23. Oh dear. Hey there, man. Welcome back.
I fear we have awoken a sleeping giant and filled it with a terrible resolve. Let's see some Battleship play with planes.
Gladly. That sounds good to me. Let's see, but first I want to swing this core because I didn't get to swing it last time. So let's go ahead and do this, like so. Alright, we're good. We're good here. And then swing this guy out. Alright, now you live over here. Let's swing him even further back. Just so he's not anywhere near the line of fire. There we go. You want to swing him back even further? Let's go ahead and swing him back even further. You know what? I'm just gonna like get this guy swung all the way to the rear. Okay, we should be able to undo this guy. There we go. All the way over here. Now he's never gonna be harmed by anyone. There we go. Solving problems one core swing at a time. There we go. This and this, and there it is. Okay, very good. Now you're gonna be nice and stable. We can disconnect you, and we have another nuke
Nuclear
coming in.
launch detected.
From Foxy. All he wants for Christmas is 200mm rain for a puppy. One of the two. So we have some really dense wood spam
All
here.
I want for Christmas is 20
we're
millimeters
gonna have
rain
to
for a puppy.
do something about this. As good as these machine gunners are, we need to have a place for weapons, and right now we really don't have that. And that's going to be a very expensive repair bill. Okay. Let's get you replaced. Yeah, there are those rockets. Rockets gonna cause some problems for us, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving this way. Good. Not ideal. Let's get this fixed up first. Oh dear. I have cannons enabled. Yeah, we don't have placement for weapons. Someone spent a lot of time building defenses and then didn't make plans to actually fire back, which is a problem. Oh dear. Okay. So we're probably gonna have to just completely delete all of this wood spam in order to make it usable, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get anything else here. I do like the cannon placements. Oops. That's inconvenient. Set you here. Mega cannons. Mega cannons are good. I do recommend. Standard plasma laser there if possible. We're getting hit on our core. Unexpected. Don't know how I feel about that. What's going on here? Alright, he's just straight deleting all of that. Understandable. Alright, let's keep doing this. Just keep the damage output going. There we go. Flak for days. Alright, we're good here? Things are fine. The upgrade's going. Alright. Much better. Awesome. Okay, so we should be able to get some more damage output here now. Looks like we've all but completely suppressed them. Ooh, be careful. We don't want to completely make all this fall apart. Oh! Oh, that was a nasty hit. But what do we have here? We have a new member coming in. Welcome, Dank Anubis. I like that name. Welcome, Dank Anubis, to the Incursion. You have just gained access to all of our beautiful emotes here on the channel, as well as special access role on Discord. Just make sure to link your Discord account to be able to use that. But for now, let's see what kind of damage we can do. Oh! These rockets. Nice! There we go. That's an exposed cannon. And it's gone. Very good. Looks like they had some backup weapons, notably upgraded 20 millimeters. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we continue digging through their base. Oop. Oop, that's a lot of desyncs. What just happened? Let's give this a pause for a moment. Let everyone get back in. There we go. Yep. Desync occurred. How do you link Discord to YouTube? If you go onto Discord and your settings, you can click the link there. There's a lot of AA, yes. 60 FPS. Unfortunately, my internet does not allow me to stream at 60 FPS. However, I can play 60 FPS here, and now with the new computer setup, I could do things like play music without it crying. All right, resume. Is everyone back in? Y'all should be able to get back in. There we go. Team 1, Team 1, Team 2. Nice. All right, looks like we are good to go. You can start to repair. I suspect this match won't last very long anyways. We have already broken them. And that's flak for the elimination. Alright, let's do this. How did this get injured back here? Oh well. Does it matter? Alright, time to open all of this up. Come on. This is a lot of things to open. Did a good job with the wood spam. Really getting in the way of weapon emplacements, but it's fine. Things are fine. This should be able to fire, even if not in an ideal position. Good. Very good. Let's go ahead and get some more storages out here. Very good. Alright. Things are fine. We should put a door on this guy. I'll let him fire it first. Good. Door goes here. There we go. That way we can pretend to keep him safe from things. Or at least from anti-air retaliation. Let's just delete this segment. It's not actually being used as part of structure and structural integrity. This either. Yeah, these aren't actually being used. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the wood spam had been deleted up top, and it's from. Oh, no, that was a mistake. That was being used. But it's fine. Base did not fall. I'll try not to make that mistake again. There we go. All right. Okay. Are you exposed now? You are. Very good. With maps like this that are so extraordinarily defensible, you kind of have to make sure that you have plenty of weapons available to be able to fire at all times. You can't really afford things like having a defense that, while is super good, doesn't allow you to capitalize entirely on all other weapons. Yeah, we have to be able to punch through so many layers of wood here in order to end the game. Good. Alright, let's go. Just keep going. Nice. Alright. Did you... Nope, that's the second laser. Okay. Let's get you unraveled here. This should cause a little bit of deformation, but nothing to... Nope. Way more than it supported. Okay, so let's go into relieve stress on the base. Are you good to fire now? You are good to fire now. Let's try to cut all the way through, shall we? Almost. Upgrade going. Upgrade as well. Super rockets. Regular rocket. Regular rocket. Almost got it. Oh! Look at how exposed it is. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Let all the explosions. Oh, there goes the last of their mines. They're not gonna be able to rebuild. Oh dear, that's gonna be a rip. This is how they fall apart. They can no longer repair. Ooh. Yep, this is happening. GG. Got it. So what I need to do is I need to go over here, and I need to go to options, and I need to go to audio, and I need to disable in-game music real quick, and also menu music. There we go. Awesome. Very good. All right. Much better. Let's go ahead and get this set up again. That was horrifying to watch. Do it again. Well, that's the idea. Alright. Let's go. I do want to do that map one more time. But this time, instead of with indefinite upgrades, we can do... banana mod? Banana mod was causing a little bit of issues last time. BFC is always fun, but Lord knows that ends quick. Let's just do Tanya's. Tanya's is good. Where is our Tanya's mod? All the way down here. Weapons, super beam. Am I blind? Tanya's mod, there it is. Awesome. Let us go. And then Walls of Iron. BFC and Star Wars map. No one likes the No one likes the Star Wars map. Is not good map. Last shot was dead center indeed. And try to join, but the kids aren't gonna let me sit here uninterrupted for up to an hour. Yeah, sounds about right. La-dee-dum. If you put BFC, literally be the first in to finish BFC will win the game. Yes, that is generally how it works. Dreaded Hope coming in with the emotes. Hey, deflective spolier. Alright, let's go. Time's up. Let's do this. Battle of Crate. I mean, there's a lot of Star Wars maps. Battle of Crate is one of them, one of the more known ones. You have not enough energy. What are our tiers, please? We can get that one. We can get that in here at some point. What did I eat this morning? I had a sandwich. A whole foot long. It was a delicious sandwich. BFC equal died. It's a big one. BFC is a big boy. Alright. Let's is this? I didn't co-op this. That's not happening. Co-op. Let's go. I am become error. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Okay, so now we can go ahead and fix this up. That's good. Start putting down turbines. Oh, jeez, all the hotkeys are changed up. Oh, dear. That's opened. Those are good. Get a technology down. Come on, come on. Deathmatch, Wells of Irons, another situation entirely. It is. It's also boring for 6 out of 8 players on the team. And that's it's not a great experience. So I'll let this complete, but we don't want to have that enabled right now because it's draining resources. Also, we didn't want to put that down because it costs 300 metal to put down, and there's no benefit to it. It's just a waste. It is a waste. So what I want to do is get this going across. That way we can have a, there we go, a connection. Now that we have a connection, I can get swinging. Why are the ropes not visible? Oh, we'll find out how visible they are. Okay, they're just background for some reason. This is fine. Spin. Alright, so then I'm gonna do this, this, like so. Get rid of this guy, this, and there we go. Swing you over here, and keep going. Ooh, this is gonna be no, that's gonna probably cause our demise. Let's not do that. There we go. Get rid of this guy. Why are the ropes behind? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just annoying. Alright, awesome. Perfect. Come on, set you up. Nice. Do this. And then this. Oh dear, that sounds like infinite rockets. Good thing we don't have a core there anymore. Alright, ooh, they already set it up for 2.5. Nice, very good. Okay, so this is okay. Things are going fine. Even if we're being shot. Let's see, technology is good. It's all being created. Atom cannon not currently being used, so this is fine. We definitely want one of these. This is looking good. Rockets are there. We want more heavy weapons. Cannons, swarm launchers. Yeah, those are some rockets. Definitely gonna want one of these. Let's just go ahead and get this set up here. Look forward to seeing our weapons completed here. Let me see if I can cross brace this. We don't have any collapses. Things are fine. Alright, awesome. Please get rid of that sniper. So many rockets. So much death and destruction. Yeah, rockets are good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright. Nice. Get you upgraded. Rough. See if we can do some damage here. Oh, well. Now we gotta wait for the things to repair. Maybe another one of you guys right here. We can. Okay. Nice. Okay, so if we ever hit wood with that, that's just gonna be death of their base, which I'm okay with. Rocket. No, no, no! Close the doors. So to close doors, if you guys are unaware, you have to deselect the weapon or manually close the door using the close door button, one of the two. Failure to do that results in the destruction of your things. Like every time. That's how that works. Alright. Oh, upgraded sniper. Not a good time for that. Okay. There we go. Got one very good. Alright, nice. Oh dear. There's a cannon. Let's get this set up if possible. And here. And here. And here. There we go. Yes. Awesome. Alright, so now we'll have a little bit of a lip there. There we go. And here. There's no way that's not getting sniped. Let's see if we can do this. Is this too close to the edge? Did you put a door on it? It is. Let's go ahead and pull that back a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if we can. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, that's better. Alright, awesome. So now we just gotta find a place where we can hit that's made out of wood and not metal. That's not ideal. Is this at least EMP? Alright. It's EMP now. How's this looking? We need to have this replaced with an actual weapon that can deal damage. Yeah, just, we need a cannon or something there. As fun as it is to have an upgraded sniper, we need a cannon. Or something that can actually deal some serious, realistic damage here. Let's see, where, just get a regular cannon will do. Okay. Flak, also fun. But also in a similar scenario where we need actual damage dealing. Let's actually do that and put the rocket here. No. You will be missed. Nice. Ooh, that was an upgraded cannon. Very good. For those wondering, the railgun does virtually 0 damage to metal, but it pretty much runs through as much wood as it can find. Alright. Guys. Flak is fun. I get it. We need something with more kick than flak. All these weapons here that have they're great. You know, flak deals with them decently well. What else deals with them is just blowing them away with weapons. Okay, here we go. There we go, nice. Yep, there's that. Okay. Oh, the rockets actually took out their super laser. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Be upgraded. There we go. Take all that out. Send this into there. Eh. At least they can't have an energy shield there. because we hit it with the railgun. That's one core destroyed. They do have the cannon there. Just trying to blow that up, and it's gone. Very good. Going to replace this with a rocket launcher. Now, if we can get a shot above their metal, which did not. Just a nuke launcher is. Be careful with that. We're having energy issues because we just upgraded all of our turbines. Okay. There is the EMP. Here we go. Ooh, that was inconvenient. Coincidence of really bad proportion. That could have been worse. Alright. Commander ability for bonus upgrades. Alright, we're good. We should just be able to start laying on the damage now. Cut that nice and deep. There we go. That goes all the way over here now. All we have to do is just wait for the right moment to get that vulnerable spot with the railgun. And we'll just do ridiculous amounts of damage with it. Oh, yep, there it is. That's the power of the railgun. Just chop all of that off. Okay, now we should be able to... Putting more back here? Alright, good. We should be able to hit a little bit harder. When I hit down here. There it is. Okay, now we can hit with the super laser. Just straight to their core. Got it. We almost got 2 cores with that. This is where the railgun comes in. Oh, there's a second core. So they built all that out of wood so it could be rebuilt quickly. And we could just send the railgun all the way back to the rear segments of their base. Very good. Oh dear. Floating metal. Aha! So there goes our rockets. Can I get this shot all the way to their core? Yep. All the way to their core. Got it. GG. We lost 0% core! Nice. Hellfire shotgun? Yeah, that was a shotgun. It was a shotgun, but it hit our rockets, which are explosive. There's not a whole lot I can do to defend those. They're kind of exposed. Alright, let's do our battleships. Where's our battleships? Battleships Tanya. There we go. Complete with Tanya's mod. For aeroplane reasons. What's the most important thing to remember as a beginner? So Forts is a real-time strategy, and just like any other strategy game, the winner is most often the one who knows which strategies work best during which times. Think of it like chess. You're going to have an advantage over your opponent if you know which pieces to move, when and where and how. The difference between something like a strategy game like Forts versus chess is that Forts is a real-time strategy. So there's also the aspect of having to do it in real time to implement it as swiftly as possible without mistakes. So if you want to get good at Forts, or at least be able to play without pulling down your team, weighing down your team, then you have to practice it enough, become familiar enough with the hotkeys, become familiar enough with the mechanics that you can do any strategy without having to think about it. You just say, I need this strategy because this strategy works at this point in time, in this scenario, and then you just do it without having to think about it. If you're looking for some very specific nitpicky things, the details go on forever. And you can ask specific questions. I'm always happy to answer. Alright, teams are even, battleships are loaded up, and Tanya's mod is enabled. Let's go! Aircraft carrier? Indeed. Hello, RaidRR11. Welcome to the chat. The players to this lobby seem all new and entirely possible. How long did I play this game? I have been playing it since release. What kind of headset do I use? It's, what is this actually? It's kind of a cheapy one. I don't remember. It's not really that important. I don't have a nice headset. It just feels comfortable in the ears. Kind of comfortable in the ears? Comfortable enough on the ears. Alright, you guys got that figured out. My hotkeys. Why do I even bother using hotkeys? Sometimes. I know why I bother using hotkeys, but it hurts. Get rid of you. At least the technology hotkeys are the same. What is the hotkey to make a weapon, not make a door? Control, by default. Clone laser plus core cannon. Unfortunately, the clone laser does not clone modded weapons. It is only a couple of the vanilla weapons and specific ones that have been specifically coded to work with the duplication laser. Like, not even all Tanya's mod weapons work with it, like the atom cannon, for example. You try shooting the atom cannon projectile with a clone laser, and you just destroy your own atom cannon projectile. It's great. Which is fine. But it's just something to keep in mind. All that. New technology not yet available. Alright, awesome. Keep moving up. How's our mines coming? Mines are coming along. How is our double braced base? Nope, it hasn't come along yet at all, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that. I'm going to use foreground bracing. Most of the time I use background bracing for this, but if I do background bracing, then people get confused and wonder why it's not double brace. You see, like, he's going back and double bracing all this, or cross bracing. I keep calling it double bracing. Cross bracing. There we go. All right. Take a couple hits here. This is fine. That's your starting cannon. Nobody cares about the starting cannon. Actually, the starting cannon is quite nice if you can use it properly. I didn't put that down. Let's see. I want this guy. And more importantly, I want him... I wonder, can we... kind of an angle? Not much of one at all. Have I updated the specs that Nightbot shows? Indeed. So we don't want this here, if that can be avoided, because that affects the efficiency of the turbines. We go from turbines that have 100% to turbines that have 80%. I get it, it looks pretty. I'm going to remove most of that so I can start tier 3ing some things. Looks like they want to do the same kind of idea. Let's see, I want to build a tier 3 platform here. Go ahead and do this. Just get rid of all this. I want to build... I need to build a tier 3 setup that doesn't have this gap here. I have a few of them, but this one's just usually the easiest, which is not good. Get this going here, like so. There it is. That thing weighs so much. So what are these nebel warfers, or yeah, those are nebel warfers. Did that break or did someone delete that? Because that's risky. You deleted that. This thing weighs a lot. You can see just how blue the launcher is. Come on. Alright, you're gonna connect. I need you to connect. Alright. Just need you to connect. Alright, awesome. There we go. So now we have tier 3 plane launcher. And this is always a fun one. Let's go ahead and just put down this guy here for the moment, just to have him. Noble warfers make me happy. Okay, so we're gonna have to look out for tier 3 weapons, it appears. These guys good? They're good, they're fine. Yeah, I gotta look out for that. Alright, nice. Let's actually remove this. Put this guy right here, just on a wooden door for now. And put some more plane launchers up here. Let's sell this off. Outgoing rebel workers. Going to remove the bracing here because these plane launchers tend to be a bit finicky. Go. Just clear it all out real quick. Don't really mind if the plane launcher gets hit because it's got a lot of HP. There we go. Alright, that should keep that nice and clear. We have all this going. Do I want to double brace I think I want to double brace this here. Extra foundation notes, just to keep us a bit more steady. This is looking rough here. How red is this? Pretty red. I don't want to be putting too much weight up here then, but we can support some more without issue. Good. They're having some issues. Rockets. Why do I even assume? I keep trying to say things like, hey, you know, they're not going to build rockets or nukes because nukes are no fun, but they always do. They always do. We're about to be hit by a lot of nukes. A lot of nukes. Let's go ahead and get another plane launcher down. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that off. Or have it upgraded. Upgraded version of these. Yeah. Have AA. It's not sufficient to completely defend us, but it's a good start. Alright. Build laser against the nukes? Yes. Alright, awesome. We have some flak. We have options here. Oh. Oh, something horrible has occurred. Well, that's really rather unfortunate. Tanya's mod is doing the modded thing again where the game just crashes. That's really unfortunate. Gemini the tier 3s? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Oh dear. Welcome to the hardest desync. I think we need to not do Tanya's mod for a while. This has been this started happening with last stream. Tanya's mod was so stable for so long, I don't know what caused it to break. Oh well. This is fine. This means we get a new lobby. Does that happen during recording sometimes? Not usually. It's usually just a stream kind of issue. Now we get to see how good the i9-9900 is at multi-threading. If only, if only. I haven't had any performance issues with Forts like at all. What was it? There was like 400 FPS. It's not a computer like a overloading thing. It's not a processor issue. It's an issue with the mod. It causes a desync and the game to crash. Alright, so not doing Tanya's mod. And that means we should do birdies for helicopter reasons. We'll have a helicopter pad instead. Will I be playing Satisfactory today? I do not intend on playing Satisfactory today. I'm aware that there was a new update. I am aware that there are good things waiting for us, but not today. Alright, so I want to do this. Yes. Alright, aircraft carrier of the map. That is the idea. Update. Yeah, it has a new content. Well, in public testing server. It's not quite available. For it's not fully released, but the testing server does. What helicopter does shotgun I get? You'll see. Actually, it gets a really powerful. Yeah, I'm bad at spelling. Alright, Werbo, ready up. Let's go. Alright, so which commander did we actually get? Do I play Raft? I do not. I'm aware of its existence, I've seen playthroughs of it, but I have not played it myself. Can you play with 3000 to ping? No, you cannot. Alright, awesome, let's go. Sell off, sell off, sell off. First ever game on stream and it crashes 5 minutes in. Yeah, I know, it happens. It is unfortunate. I know, undelete you because we're gonna be floating resources. Put this down. There we go. Remember not to delete things too fast, guys. Just because it's there and we don't need it doesn't mean we need to delete it. Every time we delete something and we don't have the storage for it, it goes away forever and we lose the resources. Can I play Crackdown 3 or Mortal Kombat 11? I don't intend of playing those on the channel. I did play some Mortal Kombat 11 with a couple of friends. I'm not a big fan of the Mortal Kombat type games. Was the hotkey to delete things the delete button? Good. Alright, let's start cross bracing. What just happened here? Oh, it's selling things. Okay. Good. Let's get this all cross braced. What's happening here? Okay. See a lot of building up there for a base that hasn't been cross-braced yet. Could do that now so we don't collapse upon ourselves. You guys can see how red the bracing is turning. Make sure to cross-brace before adding more weight, otherwise you're going to be putting undue stress on your base and then bad things happen to your base. Namely, it collapses. Okay. Good. We need to have you down. Awesome. Oh, wow. This has been sold off already? Okay. Everything is on fire! Everything is always on fire!
The more kids, the better the computer, the better the DACA winking face.
Yeah. Halo jumping. How's the battle? It's alright. We had a bit of a desync, but other than that, things are going okay. Gonna get out some helicopter nonsense here momentarily. Cannon shot, taking out one of their flak. Okay. Where are the helicopter? Have to wait. These can actually be tier 3'd, or at least set up in the back. And kind of launched at an angle. Oil rigs take up too much space. Generally, I find it difficult to use oil rigs. Like, they're great, don't get me wrong. The time to get them paid off, but for them to go net positive is so long. Like, in a map like this, there's nothing bad about using them, it's just I find it difficult to bring myself to use them. even in cases where they should be used. What's early redesign on that base? This is fine. Let us see. Should I drop the core? Yes, is the answer. Okay, just bring it down. This is why we connect to multiple things. Awesome. Down here. And here. There we go. Just gonna connect you up real quick. There we go. Alright, so now we can disconnect you and you. You. There we go. Now you're nice and centered, more or less, at the base. And we have much more room to work with. Great. Alright, okay. I'm gonna let you fix that. We don't have flak! Where is our flak? Flak, here you are. Nice. Need to put you here. Will do. Need to get some more of you guys here. 2.5, 2.5. Oh, that sounds like periscope. That is some periscope shenanigans. Mediocre meme. Oh, it's too short. Just barely not 2.5. I like how I managed to put this right next to the batteries. Yep. There we go. Now we'll have some better anti-air available. Alright, time for helicopters. I want to have them over here. There we go. Now, what kind of an angle? These things really don't like being on an angle, do they? Okay, we're gonna have to tear through these. And start working on that. You guys good over here? Things are fine. Things are fine. Got a couple cannons. Everything else is okay. Alrighty then. I think I would just want to try, instead of doing a proper 2 create. Yeah, that's fine. Now we can. Oh, right, these exist. Forgot about those. I have a solution. Where are my gunners? No. Roof gunners are the solution here. 10 out of 10 times. So I'm gonna make sure that those weapons are removed before using the machine gunner. Now the reason why roof gunners are important is because you see how the bullets go up and then come back down? This is important because it hits these guys. There we go. And we can use those gunners to remove their rockets permanently. Yeah. That actually looks quite nice. There we go. Are these regular gunners? These are regular gunners, not roof gunners. That's why they're projectiles. To do is turn a couple of these into mini gunners. They can actually help each chunk of damage output. I'm gonna build a sniper right here. see if I can't prearrange a couple shots here. 45 at that angle fires that way, so we need a lot more angle and power. There it is. Right, time to fire you guys. Try 77 at that angle. Lands right across, right about where their missiles will be. Fire again. I'm gonna go ahead with just about full power at this angle. Where do you land? Right where we want you to. Alright, gonna refire you. Can you be fired? No, you cannot. Why? Because these guys are in the way. Hopefully that can make it. What is your fire angle now? I think we'd have to profiteer from these guys. Come on. Let's get a bunch more gunners here. Come on. Just keep firing these. We should be able to take these guys out pretty quickly. See how much smoke we have coming off of them right now? Yeah. In the war of rockets versus bullets. There we go. Got him. Why is this 30 FPS? Because while my computer can handle 60 FPS, my internet cannot. That is why. Look at how much damage we've done with just these bullets. It's so beautiful. Alright, these need to have a little bit more angle now. Doors exposed, yes it is. Hit it with the cannons! Alright, this should probably hit these here. There we go. Another one down, we got plenty of repairs. Nice. Let's go ahead and get another tier 3 now. Like, if I were to drop video quality down to like 720 instead of 1080, then I might be able to get 60 FPS streaming, but I don't think you guys would like that. Okay. And unless you guys would prefer to have 60 FPS at the cost of 1080p. But I really don't think you guys would like that now, would you? Funny, at all of this, and we're winning with a couple cannons. There we go. Just swing down. Awesome. Done swinging yet? How have we got 2 core eliminations? What are you guys doing over there? That wasn't even tier 3. This is fine. I just want to use the helicopter. Alright, let's try to get a normal facing helicopter here. There we go. I gotta be... Why are you exposed? Why do you take the most expensive weapon in the game and put it out front where it can't be protected? Oh dear. Repair your base! And we have a nuclear launch coming in from Fireblood. Did I finally buy the RTX 2080 Ti? Indeed I did. And it is a beautiful,
Hi guys, hello Incursus. Did you finally buy the RTX 2080 Ti?
Yes. Yes I did. And it's great. Makes 60 FPS everything ideal. Like, what are you guys doing over here? I feel like somebody is doing something like deconstructing your base. And I don't mean my team. Do they have more missiles coming in? They have a missile coming in. And, okay. This is for the best. That weapon should not have been there. Good. Alright. Let's get a flak going. Awesome. Okay, you are available. Let's get you launching. So what makes this guy fun, and you'll get to see this here, is as it flies, it starts dropping these guys. It seems to be dropping them a bit early. But now we get to carpet bomb their base. Just like so. So we're gonna keep doing that for a while. We have another one here. We have no sniper. No big surprise. Here. There. Awesome. Yeah, sure. Sniper was in the way. So I'm gonna get you all the way over here, where you can be bombing their really sensitive parts. Awesome. There we go. Nice. If I can take out a couple of those machine gunners, that would be great. That's not gonna happen. There we go. Carpet bomb time. Blow away all the things. Look at this machine gunner sitting right in front of the... Uh-oh. He's gonna take out both helicopters, isn't he? He's gonna try. Come on. A couple more bombs. Oh dear. There we go. Welcome to helicopters. I feel like the enemy team is given up. Well, they've made a fair few critical mistakes. Very, very critical mistakes. There we go. I love this animation. I just like how they just keep carpet bombing everything. Uh-oh. No, we're shooting down our own helicopters. Why? They're already dead. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of are. They also don't appear to be deleting their barrels, which is unexpected. Like, these are doing more damage than I would ever expect them to, because they're hitting things like these barrels and causing them to detonate. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. There we go. Now, if I can snipe that gunner, I'd be very happy. There we go. They have no more gunners, so now we just get to carpet bomb everything they have. Hey, we disconnected their missiles before they launched. Oh yeah,
Warning.
we're just gonna sit here.
Launch
Their
detected.
core is right beneath us. You can see the core here, and we're just gonna be bombing their core. Come on. There it is. GG.
Nobody is gonna take the top spot.
And we come in with the nuke. Fireblood coming in with the nuke. Just to end it up. That was good. I like that. Cannons for the win. Yeah, it was... We had a couple cannons, and we got a couple shots, and they just didn't defend against the cannons. Like, the helicopters are fun, but it wasn't the helicopters that ended it, that really did all the things. It was, The reality was they didn't have enough defenses to stop a couple of vanilla cannons. And their base fell apart because of it. So, there's our aircraft carrier. I kind of want to do that again, but with more aircraft potential. Where is... There's Zeppelins. Zeppelins is fun. But that's a 3v3. Want to play map aircraft carrier? I mean, that's basically what we just did. I want to do a 4v4 deathmatch style map. Something not co-op. Let's see. This oddity is always fun. Citadel War, close quarters. Ew, close quarters. Oh, jeez. Mega forts. That's pity that map is broken. If only, if only. You know what? Let's do some. Let's do some Squirrel's Peak. Squirrel's Peak Team Deathmatch. Let's go. Alrighty, have a good one, Zern. Next time, bolster defenses. Yeah, you have to be able to survive attacks from vanilla weapons. Is this stream on Twitch as well? Indeed, it is. C4 versus 4 Caldera. Ooh, that's a neat one. I'll have to give that one a try. And it looks entirely vanilla, which is good. Alright, let's do this. Now we shall see. Okay. Which is my base. I am front and centered. La-dee-dum. Alright.
Warning, nuclear launch detected.
Yeah, another nuclear launch coming in from Fireblood. Hey. Can't we edit well defended to remove the nerf BFC? It could make a nice video.
Hey, Incursus,
no,
can't
unfortunately.
we edit well defended to remove the nerfed BFC? It could make a nice video where you can actually survive a BFC carrot.
Well, unfortunately, the nerfed BFC is coded in by the developer of Well Defended, so the developer of Well Defended would have to do that. It is possible for me to make a local copy that removes the nerfed BFC, but then I wouldn't be able to upload that or update that anywhere. The only solution really is to just not use Well Defended. Just do anything else. Which is, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is the decisions made by the mod maker. Okay. There. And here. Go. Awesome. Let's see, do this. You know what I'm in the mood for, actually? I'm in the mood for some direct strike. I don't know why I've had that on my mind for so long now. Hello, Alejandro. How you doing, man? Happy worker day. Why did I build this? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm so confused. Okay, well, I guess I'm going for this technology then. Let's do this. No, let's do this. I'm indecisive. All right, so if I've done this, then I have to do something like so in order to utilize this. There we go. Everything is on fire. Everything is always
if you play
on
direct
fire.
strike, I am totally down to play face with tongue.
It's not a bad idea. But I plan on doing forts today. I'll do some direct strike later after stream, but during stream I'll stick with forts. I just kind of feeling that direct strike vibe. I think it's just because I'm tired and direct strike is so easy. Don't have to think about it. What happened to the music? Okay. I have this nice theatric epic music. I don't think I can do it right now. I need something with more hype, something more excitement. Let's go ahead and throw on this. There we go. Very good. Alright, let's do this. How's this coming along? Oh boy, my base is falling apart infrastructurally. Let's see, it's 4 minutes. I don't even have weapons down. I built an upgrade center and haven't used it. What am I doing? Incursus to like slap myself across the face. Wake up. Let's go. Okay. This. Way across, we have weapons coming out of opponents here. This is completed. Let's try to render some assistance, shall we? To have one of these guys here. I know he's sniping at my machine gunner. I'm not going to be able to stop it. But I can distract him enough to get out my own. Okay. Slap you here. I don't see him using his sniper at all, and there doesn't appear to be anything. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, so these heavy weapons here are exposed, or at least unprotected. So I need to give them their doors. We have friendly nukes coming off here. Can I assist with the flak or no? It doesn't look like it. Nuke. Do you have weapons in there? Does not appear to have weapons in there. Not sure what his plan is, but do I give you an upgrade? There we go. This sniper should allow me to assist bottom base and all other bases with things. Didn't I upgrade the sniper? Oh, no, Birdie's changes the sniper upgrades. Forgot about that. I need you to be an armor-piercing sniper. You should have more anti-air. You are a cannon. No, you're the super laser. Come on, another hit should do it. There we go. No more of that out of you. I need to get some more doorage on you guys before carrying on. Okay, that's one hit. And another hit should see the destruction of that. Okay, he does have some machine gunners there, so let's go with these guys. And then give him the cannon. How did that guy survive? Oh, those are the tiny shotguns. They're not machine gunners. I want a third cannon if possible. Also want to remove that sniper. There we go. Let's do this. Breeze doesn't add any cannon upgrades. I'm fine with this. You need a door because you are not protected, but for the time being, let's just single fire these cannons as close to the core as possible. That's one eliminated. And I need to aim this low so I can take out those additional economic options. So when the enemy claims that position, he doesn't gain significant benefit out of it, other than the placement of additional stuff. He built another something there and didn't double door it, so I'm just going to snipe that out. Let's go ahead and build another platform here for things, and here if possible, though I suspect that will not last long. Okay, now it looks like rather than claiming the additional space, the opponent has elected to simply armor up his core. That is the wrong decision, or at least the lesser efficient and effective of the two. Get a couple of the snipers because I like sniping. Get rid of that sniper once more. You really need this extra space to do a defense in-depth kind of build. Just having armor is, it's nice, but it's not going to be nearly as effective as just having more armor in front of your core, or at least having more spaced armor in front of your core. And because of his decision, I'm going to send this right to his core. Oh, almost got it. So he does have a cannon up there. Had a cannon up there. Can I snipe this out? Does not appear to be able to be sniped. No, not at all. Okay, then. In that case, let's go ahead and... Did I invest into... I did not. Let's go ahead and get that investment right now. Want to do this. It needs to be slightly lower. Penetrate that. This right to the core. Now I can take out this flak here. More flak means no more defense or ways for the enemy to prevent my teammates from just walking over them with nukes. Let's get these guys upgraded. This is going to delay my energy production, but will allow me to upkeep additional weapons on top of these cannons. Notably, rockets once I have that completed. I'm going to be shelling cannons from above here to try to assist getting rid of this guy. I suspect I will not get that hit. I did not. That will go to the nuclear option. I'll just keep trying to punch as many holes here as I can. I'm building down purposefully to try to get additional rocket placements here. There we go. Build another sniper on top. Looks like this player's gonna try to claim this position. He should have done so from this side. He did expand out his defense a little bit, and that'll keep him alive, but those kind of defenses, the French wood spam style, are very vulnerable to AoE style weapons, such as these nukes here. So he's not gonna see a whole lot of benefit out of that. Is he just trying to clear? Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be a really rough hit. I don't think there's really much I can do here with these cannons from this angle. Not really. So I'm going to get these rockets, and these should be able to fire at least to the bottom of this. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Just keep that splash going strong. Look how vulnerable it is. Kill the mines? Yeah, I can kill the mines with the cannons. That won't be an issue. Just to make sure he doesn't get them. But it's not going to end the game. There we go. All of that wood spam eliminated. Oh! And we got his primary mines. He's down to one mine here. That's going to prevent him from rebuilding in any efficient manner. Let's go ahead and do this. If I can get this last cannon shot here in this last mine, just because I want to see it go away. There we go. Boom. GG! It's alright, Edwin. It happens.
Everything
Who is Alpha
fire.
Star? Alpha Star is the god among all
Why are
AI.
you like this as the $50 plus sound?
Could you make "Why are you like this" as the $50 plus sound? That's actually a great idea. I like that idea. So, but right now, let's go ahead and do this map one more time. Go commit toaster. New computer, but still no 1080p 60 FPS. All videos from now on will be 1080p 60 FPS. The internet requirements to live stream 1080p 60 FPS are a little bit more intensive than a little bit more intensive than my ISP is willing to put up right now. So I can only do live stream at 30 FPS for the time being. Alright, so this time I have a rear position base, which means I need to do things like those missiles because the missile platforms are amazing, or I need to focus on doing a lot of heavy weapons. Heavy weapons a good option. Let's see what I want to go. I haven't actually decided what I want to go for here yet, but let's go ahead and set up this. I'm going to be going for workshop. On the front base, I usually prefer to go armory because it gives me access to rockets, and I can get that nice front-loaded segment, have a nice large area, and just flatten everything with rockets. Didn't do it last time. Last time I went for cannons. This time I am definitely going to be going for heavy weapons. However, as you guys saw, the nukes are a very, very good option. So I'll decide a little bit later on. And you know what? I've made my decision. I'm just not going to say it aloud. Go ahead and slide this guy's all the way back here. And this, like so, and keep going up the technology tree. Machine learning, brute force learning specifically, yes. And it makes beautiful micro of everything. Negative damage, so the reason why the damage is negative.
Everything is on fire.
Everything is always on fire.
Could you
Is
use the "Why are you like this" as your $50 plus donation sound?
Yes. Yes, I think I may actually do that. So the reason, what was I saying? I was saying something. I was trying to explain something. I don't remember what I was gonna do. What was I saying, guys? Oh, negative damage. The reason why the negative damage is a thing is because there's a weapon in this mod pack that does in this mod that does infinite damage, and it does literally so much damage that it causes the damage counter to wrap around the maximum integer and go into negative values and confuses it. There we go. See, all I needed was a little bit of hype music to get me excited here. Get you set up like so. Since I'm going heavy weapons. here. Did I ever mention that I like this song? Because I really like this song. Okay, set you here, and you here. Good. And now we wait. Dancing. I say now we wait, and then I immediately spent resources. This is fine. Do I know the Fat Rat? I am familiar with that channel, yes. It applies to nerf to every type of projectile, not specifically the BFC. Yeah, although the thing it nerfs is one specific variable. I suspect it wouldn't be that difficult to modify. But I can understand why. He has really nice music and it's free to use. I agree. Imagine Direct Strike with Alpha Star doing the micromanagement instead of generic StarCraft AI. That would be brutal on so many levels. Alright, so let me just expose one of these guys here real quick. Yeah, those are going to come out quickly. I'm worried about this guy. This guy's potential... No, he built other ones. Right, time for me to just render the assistance. Nope, you need to be this. Alright, so who has things worth sniping? You have a minigun, you have a door. I'm going to snipe you real quick, thank you. And I'll get rid of the minigun. No, that's not a minigun. Oh, that's a periscope minigun, that's what that is. That's why I couldn't hit it. Alright, let's try to clear these out real quick. A little bit higher. Get one more of these guys because I'm a greedy boy and spending things on getting more damage output rather than defenses. So the good news about this guy being exposed is he's being hit by a periscope minigun, which has the damage per shot of a slice of butter. And Lord knows that takes a few decades to kill off someone. So we're gonna not worry about... Yeah, it's just... I don't care that much. Okay. Get you going. I'm gonna use you. I realize this is exposing you, but I want to get rid of that weapon because it's there and I don't like its existence. Let's go ahead and try to penetrate this. Disconnect all of that. Nice. I don't want to be hitting up here because there's 9 out of 10 times the energy shield there. Uh-oh. That's why he has that sniper in such an odd position. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead and purge. I hear energy shields going down. Let's go ahead and clear out those missiles before he gets the defenses online. There we go. Get rid of one of them. Activate commander ability so we can try to get that second shot in there. Nope, I'm a bad shot. This is what layers of wood are for. Alright, I need to get this energy shield or the energy production faster because we don't have current upkeep for our weapons. Alright, I need to figure out where this came from. It had to have been right about there. Uh-oh. Friendly lost. Is it there? It wasn't there. Oh, but he's gone anyways. Nice. Activate commander ability. Another one of you guys down. Let's get you down while we can. Alright, so now... Alright, teammate has managed to claim that. He should claim that from the rear. But I need to get rid of this guy again. Because he has missiles there. We don't want him to have missiles there. There we go. All missiles have been destroyed. Just set him back to ground zero. This mine is very, very damaged. So I can probably finish this off with a gunner. There it is. Nice. I'm gonna continue trying to hit there because I can actually get rid of all that background bracing. There it is. And reset him impossibly far back. There. Now it's going to be extraordinarily difficult, for at least time consuming, for him to rebuild that. So what you can do is you can build a rope bridge across. I'm not going to show you because I'm close to my teammate there. But rear base, you can build a rope bridge, just like extrude out, like so. And then build a rope across the top to connect. And you can just keep doing that all the way across. You don't have to connect in front. And now it is time. Oh, he doesn't have the energy shield there, or doesn't have it there anymore. So I can go back here. Do this. Yep, defend yourself. Teammate, you're on fire! Stop being on fire! Teammate, we need you! Can I assist down below? Not from this angle. Oh, it's so close. Hey, there you go. He gets him with a flak. Nice. Alright, so that's 2 players down for their team. I am going to just keep firing dead center here. Whoa. Okay, so he... Did that reflect off of... I think that hit my... I think I hit my teammate. I wasn't paying attention. So this is very bad. Don't do this. You have no protection in front of your core, and you put an explosive in front of your core. Don't do that. That's going to get you killed. I need to have something so that I can help with things other than... I could put a missile launcher here. That's a good idea. Can't fit one there. Let's fire this first. Nothing clear. I'm gonna fire down here. Looks like a weapon placement. Nothing but mines, which I'm happy to remove. Okay. Alright, teammate desperately needs to defend himself here. Bottom teammate is having a bit of a base issue. I mean, the enemy looks like he hasn't defended himself at all. So he can win if this laser completes and he manages to shoot, but... Yeah. But, oh boy. This base is super vulnerable right now. Okay. Yeah, he has no more mines there. Now the question is, can I make this shot without hurting my teammate? Not really. Okay, how are you coming along? Get you upgraded. Do this. Nice. Very, very good. Do I know Sim Gratina? I am aware of that channel, if that's what you're asking. Should be looking at a couple of laser shots in here before those energy shields come back online. Alright. Player eliminated. Nice job, bottom, even if you're giving me an anxiety attack. Alright, so this base has got a lot of energy shields. And I mean a lot of energy shields. EMPs coming in clutch. And we have lasers for days. That was beautiful. If I don't say so myself. I'm going to try to hit this and disconnect those energy shields and cause them to swing to and fro while I have the opportunity to. Let's hit this guy. I don't want to aim this too far in, because if I do, then the missile will hit this guy instead of hitting something and dealing damage. Just kind of accepting that I'm not going to be able to hit his core with that nuke. I can. Oh, get it with the laser. Almost got it. Oh dear. Come on. There we go. Got him. La-dee-da. Alright. Now that was satisfying. Okay. Let's play 4v4 Ziggurat. Sure, we'll do one on a villa match. And then we'll go ahead and get the new lobby going. Caldera? I'll do that. I'll do Caldera in the new lobby. Alright. Are we readied up? Let's go. The 4 versus 4 base split is rather interesting. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about that map. It works very well both in team deathmatch and co-op. It's the only map I know that has that kind of dynamic, and I love it. Snork Maiden ready up. Alright, we're good to go. Teams are even. Let's do this. So this is a vanilla map on with Birdie's mod. And I have just the plan here. Do this. Yeah, just 2 here. I don't need to go higher than that. We had 100% turbines anyways. Cat needed you. Those darned cats being so needy. Alright, now. I wish you guys could see how smooth this is, because I've got a 144 Hz monitor now. So not only am I getting 300 plus FPS, but it's all being rendered nicely on my screen. It's so beautiful, guys. It's so pretty. New lobby will be after this round. And we'll have a new map to try out for it. I kind of want to try out these missile launchers here. Now I'm just waiting. Like a good vanilla player, waiting for the technology and everything to complete. He isn't Scattershot Commander, he can't tier 4. Yes, unfortunately. That's all that sniping. All that damage you're doing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but 9 out of 10 times a player that's sniping like that is neglecting something much more important. I like this song. Is the music loud enough for you guys? It's actually kind of quiet in my ear. But then again, what you guys hear and what I hear are usually 2 different things. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Loud enough. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Okay, set you guys up here like this. We're at 3 minutes, so we are still good. For this particular set of weapons, I want to have a very tech clips through wood. Yes, this is normal. I'm aware it looks weird, but that is a common experience. That's not perfect. There you go. A little bit better. I actually need to have this and this. This. Another cross-braced spine. Set you up like so. Okay, now we can start getting weapons and such down. It is almost time for us to be hit by heavy weapons, so I gotta be mindful of that. I want to get at least one of my own weapons down before building defenses, but I'm gonna have to focus more on defense than not here. More defense than offense for this particular setup. Just because I've spent so much on building a nice thick base, rather than rushing at weapons and things. Let's move you as well. Ever tried the sniper spam setup in multiplayer? Every video I do in Forge is multiplayer. So, yes. That's a mortar. What do you think you're doing? So remember what I said, heavy weapons are coming? And I started adding defenses? Yeah. They're here. I don't like that mortar. Here. There we go. One more. Yeah, I know there's a sniper there. That sniper's about to go away. I don't mind. Alright. So double build speed will get these online quicker. What just happened? Did you get hit by? Let's get used. Let's not have this happen, please. Would it? Oh, he's trying to do that. I'm gonna need to add a little bit more defense here. Let's do this. I have a lot of lasers this time. So in that case, let me go ahead and do this. And then this. This is going to cost me energy production by the droves, but better than getting hit by a lot of lasers. Commander ability activated. That will assist us in all things. Alright, time to aim here. Ooh! Yep. Yep. Good thing you don't have the energy for that. Just got hit by something at the infinite. That was a cannon. That was not a laser. Alright, time to fire weapons. Let's try 63% this angle. A little much. About 50%. Sufficient. Bring it down to 46. That should get a nice clean shot to his base. We need a little bit more power on those. This guy was good. Yeah, you were good. These guys need a little bit more power. Are you guys ready for the DACA? Come on, a little bit more power. No! That was a beautiful shot out of him. He took out so much of my stuff. Alright, well, there goes my power generation and my weapons. Okay, this is priority 1 because I have a lot of energy shields and I'm gonna need my energy shields. Alright. I don't even have energy to fire again. Please tell me I collapsed. Oh, oh, that was beautiful. So he just collapsed his teammate. I don't have the energy to fire these right now, so I'm just gonna build more. Aye. That was nice. These guys How's it going? Okay, so guy with the lasers. Let's fire right about there. He doesn't even have the energy to fire. Why are you firing? Okay. Oh, he's building metal. I'm so sorry. He's new to the game. He does not understand how to play a game. His transgressions shall be met with death. Wait. Those his turbines in there? Did he wall off his turbines? Well, that's why he doesn't have the energy. Oh dear, guys. We're beating up on noobs. What was your angle? 37%. Very good. Nice. Commander ability for bonus resources. And then lots of artillery for just destruction purposes. GG. Let's get some more armor up here. Guess I can. These guys good. Let's do this. Get full upgrades on you. Get you all set up. There we go. Nice. There it is. Lots more power here. This shouldn't need much less power. What do we have here? We have... Hey, welcome back, Elijah. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat, and welcome back to the Incursion. I need to figure out what angles are to work for this. I need to go up a little bit more. Let's try 20%-ish. That's better. At least get rid of his economy. Alright, let's just go like all the way up here. Come on. Ugh. How much higher do we have to go? There it is. Awesome. So this is like all the way up here. There it is. Splash across his front. La-dee-dum. I just like watching this artillery come going up and then coming back down. Sandbags actually work really well against this. You can see it's they're not getting very deep. This is fine. This is what standard cannons are for. We're teammates, one of the two. Let's see, we could get the anti-gravity rounds. Hello, Mr. Fu. Welcome. Let's see. Do I want to fit you somewhere? This is how you lose games by building an exposed cannon. So to help combat that, I'm gonna build a bunch of metal here. Let's get these guys launched. Looks like he's having a pretty rough time here. Yep, that seems like a pretty rough time. I think his core is exposed, guys. How are my teammates doing? A couple rockets, a couple lasers. Ooh, the door snipe. Not ideal, but that's a lot of cannon. That's a lot of cannon. Good lord, Mr. Nomen Slows. There's a fake lobby again, and welcome to every week. Oh, because he thought he had a chance to get economy. There is no destruction. How did that weapon survive? I don't know, but I'm gonna hit it with a cannon. What did I want to do? I wanted to build upgrades to these, because I can. Alright. Let's hit it with a cannon. Oh! I hit it, but it had a lot of health. I'm actually running out of energy here. I think it's just because I spent it all. That's why these weapons are taking so long to fire. Come on, keep up the rate of fire, please. There we go. Come on, get it. No, it's exposed. It's not exposed. There's another door on it. Never mind. Ay. There we go. Aren't you guys just like watching all the artillery rain from above? I do. We're taking out some of his economy here. Oh, there goes his core. Neat. Try to land this shot onto the next guy. Very good. Gonna have a hard time hitting with my artillery on the next guy. I don't really think I can, actually. I think we're gonna be okay. What's my favorite commander? Probably Spook. Like, Overdrive is the easiest commander in terms of, like, noob friendliest, but in terms of what I would actually like to use most of the time, it's Spook. Anti-air shells look great. They're a lot of fun. Please do stream highlights? I can actually do stream highlights now. It's not ideal, but it's possible. GG. You like that Tanya's makes all the Spook's bullets into little ghosts? I mean, it's cute. Can we do Caldera? Yes. After the new lobby. Look at the fake one. You can tell it's fake because it has the capital YouTube in the proper camel case, whereas I was too lazy to camel case it properly. Alright. Let's do indefinite things. Weapons and Caldera. There we go. La-dee-dum. I see you, Mr. Prue. I saw you the first time. Blue World highlights. Still didn't see it. Blue World? I don't know what that means. The map is loading. What's with the cocktail? The donation jar. It looks like a wine glass because I like it. A tip jar. How many hours do I have in this game? Like 1,000, give or take. I think. Do you have the BFC pack? I do have the BFC pack. All right, let's go. I'm checking out a new map here. Thank you for the follow. Oh, the satisfactory paint gun going crazy, making everything blue. Yes, I did encounter that. I ended up in a blue world and couldn't go back. I think they fixed that, didn't they? Because I was playing around with it after that. Can we play Minecraft together? I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I was just talking about Minecraft on Discord, talking about one of the old servers we used to play on. Good. I need turbine placements. Probably here. No, teammate's gonna be in the way if I do that. Up here, then I can't use that slot for... Okay, well, it's going here now. This is a very strange map. I like it already. So many German-speaking persons? Yes. German is the second most common language on this channel behind English. And I don't actually speak German, but a lot of my viewers do. Especially on Wednesdays and the European friendly hours. Can also fit turbines back here. This is the ideal place to put technology. Decisions. Let's go ahead and get... Can I fit this in here? No, so we'll just, for the sake of simplicity, get this guy down. Let's try putting things here. I like the idea of technology here, but... turbines, though. Decisions. Such an odd map. At least in this position. This is a lot more standard. This is also strange. This is a lot more standard. It's this one that's kind of weirdly out of place. But I do need to go down here and connect up all this. I just want to get my next technology down first. What time is it? 2. Ooh. Rough. I can't. My base is gonna collapse if I do that. Yeah. Nope. Not doing that. Okay. Do this. Like so. Oh, that doesn't even connect. Okay. Okay, I see how it is, map. Do this then. Nice. In that case... Well, no, my teammate needs to claim that territory for himself, so I'm not going to bother fixing that. This should give us the support we need to go very far out. I'm going for nukes because you don't like fun. Hey, nukes are fun. It's not like on battleships where you can get 10 of them. Did you try the new Odyssey mod pack? I've heard good things about it. Alright, so now that we have this all set up, we can actually get weapon platforms here. Do 2 there. Do I want to go for 4 here? I could go for 4 here, I suppose. Just concerned about losing all of them at once. Or potential weapon placements. That means those turbines are not going to be in a good spot anymore. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Cross brace all of this. Oh, that's protected. I can't hit that from here. Yeah, there's no means for me to hit that. That's unfortunate. Okay. You're gonna have to just defend yourself. Regular style. And yes, I will help momentarily. So let me do this. Get a couple of batteries. Is there nowhere to... Oof. It's looking pretty tight over here. Might be able to fit another thing in there. 3 and 4, okay. There's no more room here for things. Have to fit more things over here when I need it. Next up. Also, I long past due defending my base. I need to not die, that would be great. Yeah. I could pull you back. There we go. move back a bit. Build speed bonus. Get another one of these guys here. Let me set. There we go. Camera location hotkeys. Get you set up, and you set up. Then once more here, but I can start firing this almost immediately. Did you launch those? I feel like that was friendly fire, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I know I'm killing my own efficiency. There's a reason why I have turbines down below. Send that right to the core. I need these guys here. Let me... I have 2 cannons. Let me sell this off, get another turbine here, move this guy down here. This is some seriously stressed metal here, boys. Run in, deep. Do it. Bloody dumb. 3 nukes. Yep, it's pretty rough. 3 nukes are good nukes. Set you here. Nice and safe and protected. Alright, we should be able to get to his core now. Assuming I can actually hit my shots, which is not a good assumption. His core is so damaged. Alright. That's so many nukes on this team, guys. You guys are brutal monsters. I need to add some more defense on my core. Better. You're not double cross braced. Alright, this one was a good shot. Right to the core. Got it. Nice. Alright, next. You need to be cannoned. Ooh, almost disconnected it. Almost, but not quite. So he's not really doing much damage in my core here. It'll start to add up eventually, but as long as I keep things calm here, it'll be okay. Let's get this raced up. I need to aim this like all the way up here. There we go. You need to be aimed higher as well. That's a good shot. Need another cannon. I'm gonna need to drag this boy all the way back here. Alright. Take that out. Tried to snipe it, didn't snipe it. Does he still have those mortars there? No, those mortars are gone. Not a big surprise. Okay. Now we do need a couple shots here. I want to aim this a little bit higher. Oh, we almost got the door snipe. It totally would have been intentional. Not intentional at all. Come on, keep the repair going. Couple more machine guns here. Is he manually using those? He is manually using those. How dare you? Oh! He actually got it with that cannon shot. Well, he's gonna have a bad time. He doesn't have much left. I desperately need to pull this back here. Background brace it, not to... Oh, jeez, look how red this is, guys. Those nukes, I put in work. Come on. Third cannon, do it. Hey, there goes turbines. just remembered that we have upgradable weapons. I forgot about that, actually. I completely just spaced on that. Whew. By the way, right side's pit is broken. What do you mean? How so? Can't connect to a lot of ground even with ropes. I can't either. I'm not connected at all to the ground at all over there. Okay. I'm doing this so I could try to drag this back. Get some more angle on these guys. Now, with each upgrade, these guys will get additional power, which is what we need them to have. Oh, or we could just straight snipe their core. GG. Got him. All right. Let us do... What's another good one? Caldero is interesting. I want to take advantage of the indefinite upgrades here. Thank you so much, Mr. Fu. You know what? Let's do Oddity. Oddity is a strange one. I like it. La-dee-dum. Why didn't he use the red armor and the stress point in his base? I could have. Probably should have. Honestly, I wasn't that worried about it breaking. Hello, Josiah. Ray tracing makes everything better. Certainly makes it look nicer. So many downloads to do. That's a lot of players that haven't played this map. Do some memes. We're playing on a reverse gravity map, boys. Trying to imagine like ray traced Minecraft on one of those super modded packs, like a Feed the Beast. That would be just the ultimate computer eradicator. You're able to stream at 60 FPS or stuck at 30? I could play most games at more than 60 FPS, including Forts, which are consistently running at above 300. The difference is that I have a bottleneck on my setup called the internet, and the internet is incapable of handling 60 FPS. So I can see it on my side. I actually have a 144 monitor, so I have more than 60 on my side, but it's not something that can survive uploading to YouTube, at least live. So you guys will have 60 FPS videos, but for the time being, it will remain 30 FPS on stream, which is sad, but it is what it is. Minecraft realistic mod with 4K textures and ray tracing. Oh, so beautiful. Alright, just need Mr. Neutron to finish up the download. Looks like it is downloading and not stuck as far as I can tell. Welcome back, Abby's. No extra more than reverse T3, just shoot the ground. Yes, unless you have reverse gravity enabled. Why not stream on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch. Why are you not on Twitch? Try 7 Days to Die modded. I've never been that big. The reason I like modded Minecraft is because most modded Minecraft games are automation games. They are, most of the time, they are basically satisfactory. That's why I like them. There's a few other ones that I like, that mods that are not automation based. Things like what is it called? Annihilation is not automation based, and I like it. But outside of that, I prefer satisfactory, Greg Tech, a lot of the Feed the Beast kind of things. Oh, Greg Tech packs. There we go. Neutron. Restart your forts clients. Do I ever play Minecraft PvP? I don't like Minecraft PvP, but I do sometimes play it. Or used to anyways. I don't like Minecraft PvP because, yeah, you just have to restart that to get the download to fix. The reason I don't like Minecraft PvP is because it's designed in such a manner that it's horrible and it's buggy and it doesn't work well at all. And that's about it. So I used to play Annihilation, for example, which was, you know, like 60 players per team and 4 teams in basically team deathmatch. And it's great. It was a lot of fun, but 9 out of 10 times the victor in any duel or any battle came down to who had the better internet or RNGesus, just based on undeterminable, humanly indiscernible variables in the netcode. So it really is not that enjoyable at all. And I used to play it a lot because rather than direct PvP, I would craft environments and environmental hazards that would essentially wipe out entire hordes of players as they attempted to cross them. And that would remove the whole netcode problem, allowing me to pseudo-effectively get massive amounts of eliminations without having to actually strike someone with the sword, which is great. But outside of that, I'm not all that interested. Mr. Kelgrin, it's not that many mods. How long does it take you to download them all? At least you're not stuck, but you're still downloading. I played Trapmaster Minecraft, yes. You can see he's downloading them one by one. He just did not have any of them. Did I ever play Star Wars Empire at War? Yes, I did. And on multiplayer. The problem with a lot of games like that are, I'm not going to say unknown, but not very well known, is that I tend to have the same kind of skill level at them as I do in games like Forts, which means nobody wants to play with me, which is sad. Alright, let us go. Empire Wars basically who could rush heavy capital ships. Aha! Oh, you funny person. I played Rebels. Do I like games like RimWorld? I never got into RimWorld. Like, I thought I would like it, but I never got into it. Where's my base? Right here. Which position am I in? Oh, I am in Murphy. I am in law proximity. I mean, I don't know if cheesy is the right word. Gimmicky. Well, I mean, I don't even know if gimmicky is the right word either. They had their tool set, and it was difficult to deal with if you were unfamiliar with how to deal with it at all times. I'll definitely give it that, and there were a fair few cheesy strategies you could do. But at the end of the day, the Rebels cheesiness, that isn't the best way to be playing them. It's not going to get you the most wins. It's not going to do the most damage. You want to just be using they are very much sort of brute force kind of thing. They just have fighters instead. Can I sell the explosive barrel? Nope. I cannot sell it. I can cast it off into the infinity, but I cannot sell it. And I intend to do that. A lot of times players leave it there because the barrels count as a second core, so if my core dies I can still have this, but I don't want it anywhere near my base, so I'm just going to make it go away in its entirety. Also, which do I want to go for? Technology options. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I've made my decision. Okay, in that case, let's do this, and get a platform set up. I need to go over there at some point. Let me get rid of this barrel before I carry on at all. Empire had free fighters, but Rebels had scary fighters. Basically, yes. Do anything else besides streaming and YouTube? Not anymore. I used to be full-time software engineer, and I still do some programming on the side just because it's fun. But in terms of occupation and profession, I am now a full-time YouTuber / streamer, which is quite fun, if you ask me. If I had to say so myself. Gravity going upwards. Okay, you need to be removed. You need to be removed. And you guys need to go away. And while I'm at it, I need to do this. Are you seriously shooting that? Okay, whatever makes you happy. I gotta sell those off anyways. Alright, the barrel has floated away. If he had managed to snipe that barrel mid-float away, I would have been impressed. Alright, here we go. Nice. I'm selling that because I want turbines there. That's why I'm selling that. To get you down here, very good. I need to have these guys sold off. Need to have placement for weapons here. Let's go ahead and get you set with a 2.5 adapter. Technically, lasers don't need 2.5, but it's easiest just to build 2.5. Just run with it. Let's sell this, sell this. Another branch out. Remember, we have what is it called? Moon gravity, I think, which has less gravity, so I can do all kinds of shenanigans, just like building out further without having to stressing my base, because all of my things weigh less. And because reverse gravity is enabled, I don't have to worry nearly as much as having things dropping down on top of my base. I'm gonna have to invest in the turbines here before I continue construction of other things. Here we go. Any advice for a newbie in the web deving, besides a lot of patience? I mean, it's just web dev. I just don't try to figure out the best way to describe. Yep, there goes the barrel. Nice. Patience is important. Practice. Practice is very important. Spend a lot of time reading up on your own. You're not going to be able to do things outside. Rockets. Yep. That's team's cue to get a lot of anti-air. As with anything else, the best developers are those who have a passion for it, and by that I mean actively practice of their own volition. So do that. Okay, good. Let's get some more turbines going. 1 and 2. You're part of R&D, so at least you get a lot of interaction there. You probably at least understand a lot of the things that I would comment on. Alright, let's try to get some damage down here. Yeah, I'm gonna avenge teammate real quick. Now, do you have energy shields there? Nope. Gonna capitalize on that. Let's do this. I do want to get up there if at all possible. I understand that I do not have my base defended, my weapons double doored. Fixing this as soon as possible. Come on. There's not going to be much left for me to salvage, is there? Oh! Moments later, and that would have been gone forever. There's more mines out of it, so that's nice. We're getting obliterated here, aren't we? Come on. His core is a little bit higher up, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Clutch your kick time, boys. This needs to be background bracing, not foreground bracing. He did have a weapon of some kind, though. And it was also explosive, so now he's gone. Double kill. Do this. This. Okay. Get our 2.5 highs going here. Additional weapon emplacements. I'm going to want flak, which I have planned for. 2, 3. This will help out. Okay, let's see if I can get some hits from below where he was not expecting. Alright, get the upgrades here. There we go. Alright, so now I have flak available. This should help out my teammate, because he's having a pretty rough time, it appears. And I want to help out, if at all possible. We should have a decent amount of anti-air now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on! Oh, ho, ho. Alright. Alright, so he has what is called energy shields. Let's see. I need to invest in different things here. I'm gonna let these gunners go, do their thing to try to remove the nukes. He's got a lot of them. Good. Now I'm going to change this up a little bit. Yep. So that coming a mile away. Teammate on top, you need to be able to take a few hits, because they're not stopping anytime soon. I think I need to get some more doors on you guys. What do you think? Come on. Okay, good. There's no way I can make that shot, is there? Nah. I'm gonna try here anyways. So if I can like make this shot go over here, I might be able to get something in there. That's what I'm thinking. That is gonna be a problem. What I'm gonna do is get some more metal back here so it doesn't over penetrate. Why did I get these rockets? I wanted EMPs, didn't I? I just sworn I wanted EMPs. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get rid of that and put EMPs back. Oh dear. Oh, that's solid. I thought that was not solid. That's unfortunate. Alright, so his cannons are pretty rough, is what I'm learning here. Those are extremely upgraded. Okay, then. I need a different plan. I think I know what the plan shall be. There's no way I make it over there alive. These are just not usable without many, many doors. Oh! Those hit so hard, guys. Yep. I can't. The game keeps trying to replace with things that I don't want it to replace. This is gonna hurt. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Alright. How you guys doing? You guys alive? Barely. Alright, can't build wood anymore. Awesome. Mediocre results. There we go. Awesome. Do this, and 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Well, at least I didn't have all that metal corporeal yet. Alright, I can at least keep this all taken care of. There we go. Looks like somebody's tried to join mid-match. I need to be able to disable the whole joining mid-match thing. How many layers did that go through? Okay. So I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Ooh. Okay, well there goes those turbines. Do this. Like so. Uh-oh. 2 more nukes incoming. Oh dear. Come on. I need the metal. Cute. If I do, you're still on fire. Yep, this is going through nearly as many layers of anything that I can build. Let's do this. See, you have things there. Energy shields. Yeah. You are not incompetent, boy. Oh, I missed. Oh, that hit the top of my core. Oh, that's not good. fine. Ooh. Okay. Now, was that you? It was not you. I need to time that better. Oh, there goes the fire beam. Rip, you'll never be missed. Well, at least you got rid of one of the nukes. This match is gonna last a little bit a while longer. But I need to hit you. Oh, you have made a potentially critical mistake here. Never mind. You had planned for this. And I did not. This whole directional advantage thing's kind of rough to deal with. I mean, I can sit here forever, but I don't have a plan that actually involves me defeating them, which is a pretty big problem. Okay, what can I do here? Get rid of you guys. Uh-oh. What? No, I took out one of them. Okay. This, why are you still on fire? You will be missed. Okay. Oh dear, I needed that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to work sideways here, or at least through the mess. That's not rebuilt properly, but it'll have to do. So I can't redo it now. Those collide? We turned off those energy shields. Okay, so he knows that my laser has been destroyed. Now, will you be able to actually hit this is the question. Just keep spamming this out, don't mind if I do. Come on. Let's at least upgrade you. I need a lot more ablative armor here. Oh, that sounded so bad. It actually wasn't so bad. I do need this. I do need this. I need this returned. I need this returned. Keep this going. He's got something. Oh, red fire cannons. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit too many nukes. I cannot be taking that many hits. Alright. To have you here. Have you here. Here. Okay, yeah, those cannons have got to go. This is some very upgraded cannons there, and I'm fairly certain none of my shots made it across. Which is extremely unfortunate. Yeah, all those nukes are going full front now. Okay. Alright. Still present you are. Oh, okay. Yep, that's gonna go right to my core. Huh. Difficult. GG. What could I have done differently there? He had full energy shields. He knew that I wouldn't be able to touch him with my laser. I had to get out the lasers, or the missiles, to do anything. And in order to stop that, none of my shots made it here ever. These 4 machine gunners were sufficient to stop all of the missiles every single time. These are largely not relevant because the missiles didn't really arc over enough. Curious. I just think that they had too many numbers. I never had an opportunity to shoot these guys. I did try to fire at them. You can see I did have damage on that, but I never had exposed weapons sufficiently to get rid of those weapons. Huh. Should have used cannons. I mean, that's a decision that was made 20 minutes ago. I didn't have the option of transitioning out. Let's see. What could I have done differently here? Lasers very clearly not an option. Missiles didn't work. I suspect just the goddess tier of RNG. I did snipe the machine gunners many times. He kept rebuilding them. I think either just depend on RNGs just a little more and hope that 4 machine gunners does not beat 5 missile launchers, which typically it doesn't. Or what else could I have done here? I could have been a little bit more active with the active AA, things like machine gunners and flak myself. But that is Oddity, and that's a good map. Needed the shotgun? I don't know if I agree with that. Shotgun would have taken care of some of the gunners, but that's another weapon I had to have exposed. A very pricey weapon. Should have started targeting their weapons after seeing shields around the core. I did target the weapons. I was targeting the weapons for a great deal of that match. In fact, my entire plan was to target the weapons and get rid of the flak, or target the cannon position, then work my way through the flak with snipers, and then target their primary base. Yeah, they just got 2 ahead. That's the thing about RTSs like this. Once you get so far ahead, or it becomes a numbers game at some point, most of the time, like a lot of the comebacks I have, the players that are ahead allow me to come back by not understanding how to actually play the game and doing things like accidentally collapsing themselves. On the other team, we had a player that knew how to keep another player down, and that was all they needed. If I completed the EMPs, not necessarily. It was extremely unlikely I'd be able to use that EMP. Because, for the same reasons that I was unable to land the nukes. I had 3 nukes and 2 swarm missiles heading at them almost consistently. They never once landed, just due to the anti-air they had. Which is good on them. Very good on them. But I say we go once more. Do you think to play Factorio? I have played Factorio. That 2v through a decoy the other day was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I like that. Cannon just seems to be a better option than Def. I don't know about that. Don't get me wrong, they're good. But lasers can do a great amount of damage. Of course, lasers still suffer from the ability of being sniped out, or reflected perfectly with the energy shields. Oh yeah, here we go. Hype music. I have been very well, Nero. Thank you. There's a couple minutes where you'd fire your lasers, then fire the missiles. Fire beam would have helped sweep the bullets at the lower target. Yes, actually. Do you actually play anything else in SCCU than Direct Strike? I do play a great deal of the arcade games. It's just Direct Strike that is the most well-known and the most requested. Is there a hard counter to cannons beyond just more armor with unlimited upgrades? There is no hard counter to cannons, period. The only weapon that has a hard counter is the laser. Even missiles have a kind of soft counter in that the anti-air system, the anti-air like machine gunners and such, are extraordinarily RNG based and you can have 20 MGs and knock down 0 missiles out of the sky, which is entirely infuriating to have happen, but it happens all the time. Shields with some commander reflex cannons? Yes, that is correct. Specifically the Scattershot commander. I guess you could call that a hard counter, but it's only available to one commander, so meh. It's not something you'll see commonly at all. Counter by lots of armor. Actually, building metal against cannons is not a good idea. Have you tried the Creeper World series? I tried some of the originals, like some of the Flash game versions. Had some fun with that, but I haven't played any of the standalone versions. There we go. Good song is good. Do I have merchandise? I do not. I should probably get that set up at some point. What's going on here? Oh, you guys are doing you things. Was there some DACA on the stream? Not really, actually. We had some carpet bombing, we had plenty of artillery, but no DACA. You know what? Let's fix that, shall we? Make some merch like t-shirts? I'd have to get some idea. At this point, I feel like I should have a barbecue sponsorship. I mean, if they want to sponsor me, I'm all about that. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Do this, this, sell this, another one of these, this, do this. Yes, I realize this is going to delay my placement of weapons. I understand. I am accepting the risk, which is probably not a good thing to accept at this point, considering the other team is fully capable of punishing me. At least they have adequately proven that they are capable of punishing me for not being ahead of them at all points in time. This. Good. Okay, this should stop it from getting in the way of the turbines. Do you like MOBA games? Not really, actually. Not that big a fan of them. Like, I'm pretty good at them as in general. Like, I've played League of Legends, I played Dota. I was a bigger fan of Dota than League of Legends. I played some Heroes of the Storm. Did play a fair amount of that. Mostly as StarCraft characters, as I'm sure is not surprising. But I was never that big on the whole MOBA scene. At least not that much into it. Let you guys do that. I need to sell these off as much as I love them. Don't get me wrong. Let's get you guys going here. And one more here. Ooh, I just realized I built it on the bottom, which is going to make it vulnerable to anti-gravity shenanigans. Have I played Supreme Commander? I have not.
Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
Ooh, what do we have here? We have a nuclear launch coming in from Shake. Hey! Shake coming in with some hype for the new specs. Aw, yeah. I'm just so glad that everything looks so much more crisp and clear. You guys can get so much
Some
better
Fallout
content
hype
now.
because I like your new Specs smiley face.
I just like that I can actually get decent content out without things breaking all over the place. And yes, this does mean that we will actually have more music playing around. Do I play PvP in Minecraft, a co-op or anything? I do. I don't think I could truthfully say I play standard multiplayer StarCraft. Honestly, I just don't play it that much. I do have, I have been ranked, I placed Platinum Zerg, but I have like a total of 10 standard games to my name. I play a lot of arcade. And that is almost entirely all PvP. Overwatch is very nearly a MOBA now. I mean, kind of. It's got a lot of similar things. Have I played any Warhammer? I have not. Oh, I haven't got rid of this guy yet. Is that me? This, make that go away. Yes, I still have control of this despite it not being part of my base. Right. Let's get that going away. Nice. Rebuild this. Very good. Okay, so now I have that available to me. Let's do this and assist teammate with door snipe. Didn't get the door snipe. Did do some serious damage though. We're gonna need more of all the things here. Oh! Teammate, defend yourself. Do we want to... this is enough wood spam to last just a fair few hits. Don't have to panic or anything. Alright, so that was a good shot. Oop, alright. Oh, just blow up my cannon shot, why don't you? Right before I get the door snipe. Bloody-do. When you play Direct Strike, you just create or join a normal lobby? I don't understand the question. Let's try to... We have so much metal and so little energy production. I'm sorry, I need to focus on energy generation before I carry on with this firing of weapons. Come on, come on, I can do it. A couple more upgrades. Nice! Okay, let's get some more batteries here, because having giant arrays of batteries is always conducive to a healthy base. I like how upgrading the cannons with the commander active is faster than reloading. Yeah, that's only true on the lower levels. But yes. So now we can get upgrades on this. Alright, another one of you. Let's go higher up and get another layer of turbines. And 3 and 4. Come on, one more. Just want it. Did I get hit? I did not. I need to separate you guys to not use. Alright, so you need to be slightly higher, I think it was. Yeah, there we go. And now you also need to be slightly higher. Oh, there we go. Really wanted to aim for his weapon. Commander active, cannons are going. I just want to finish off his weapon. It's so weak, or it's been hit a few times now. Okay. It's one. We need a little bit higher. Oh, he's got so many doors on it. Which I don't blame him for, but. Oh! Alright, so remember when I said I had enough wood here? Turns out I did, but not by much. Alright, I think needs to go a little bit. Come on! How has he got so much metal there? It's fine. As long as I keep scaling like this, he's not going to be able to outdo me. The question is, can my teammates survive the damage? So what he's done is he's gotten rid of a lot of the defenses around this corner, which is a good way to make sure that he dies horribly. So as much as I would love to say my teammate's going to survive, I cannot honestly say. Oh dear. Alright, come on, this has got to do it. Ah! I missed his door. Let's do this. Yep. That's a thing. And aimed the same clip. Remember when I said I have to worry about things coming from below and hitting the cannons? Oh, yep, that's a shot. Yep. So, I'm just gonna fire this again. It's apparent that I need to change targets here. So let's go ahead and start working on that, because... Oh, how did that happen? What just happened here? I'm so confused. Okay, well, this is fine. Oh, I see what happened here. Okay. What's this? There we go. Alright, so you need to be an energy shields. Yep, rebuilt that for a reason. You need to be an energy shields. To be all doored up. Please stop it with the back arm bracing nonsense. And ideally, you are also an energy shield. Alright, who is shooting me with this? It is you. Oh! Right through my open door. That's going to cause a severe problem. Alright, well, at least I only have one cannon to worry about now. Even if it's missing, mostly. I don't think... I'm not going to be able to sustain this many hits for much longer. Put you back. I need to have you... Yeah, I'm running out of metal. Can't afford to upgrade cannon right now. I think this is just going to be one of those matches where me doing things is not going to be sufficient. Yep, I'm being hit by far too many players. I just do not have the economy to do everything myself. I understand you like being on my team, guys, But you cannot rely on me to do all the things. It's just not going to work. You need to be able to eliminate opponents of your own. Otherwise, we are all going to fall apart. It's just how Forts works. You're playing against players that are actually capable of doing things here. Alright, please don't door snipe me. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be the end. This is how it ends, boys. My hope is to connect down here. And I'm going away. Bye! I had no means of defending against all of that. GG. La-dee-da. Enemy cannon super high leveled. Well, it's not that the cannon was super high leveled, it's that this player has two of them. This player has a super high level. This player has two cannons. This player has a plasma laser. Look how long it lasts. That's what's happening. I'm being hit by 3 cannons and a laser. There's no amount of being able to build and defend that can defend against that. And if you're incapable of fielding a weapon and firing back, then you're not useful. That's how it goes. So like when the game first started and this player here, yes he was in the first place, or the foremost position, yes he's going to be shot first, but going down to a single cannon, if you're going down to a single cannon, you're not going to be able to be able to do much here. You need to focus on one cannon, maybe? I mean, 2 cannons gives more damage output than 1 cannon. That's why I'd like to go for multiple. Yeah, 1 cannon's good, especially with overdrive, and that's not the issue. Like, look at this. Look at how many things are flying at him. You have to fire back, guys. You have to fire back. GG. Alright, let's go ahead and switch up the map. Let's see, where's another good one? Want to go over to... let's do close quarters. That's one we haven't done in a while. Why did the music stop again? I just restarted it. Close quarters for before. Oh, I know why it stopped. Because it reset all of my settings and got rid of my playlist. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this then. Yeah. There we go. Time's up. Let's do this. Almost. Kill Grin. Get over here. La-dee-dum. La-dee-da. Already killed Grin. Have a good one, man. GG. You can use your smartphone. Stream sniping isn't that big of an issue. I mean, yeah, if you have a stream sniper, you can do things like figure out where my weapons are and hit them every time, but that didn't come into play in that particular match at all. Game called Iron Armada? Never heard of it. Might have to look into it. Alright, let's do this. Did I get the fourth monitor yet? I didn't get the fourth monitor yet. I have the second computer set up. I'm not using it as a dual stream setup just yet. We're still working on that. But I do have a fourth monitor with that computer. It's just not all set up yet. So, yes and no? Should get the Samsung ultra-wide monitors. I mean, I could. I got the I got some what are they? MSI 144 Hz gaming monitors. They work really well. They've got a super low response time, and they're so crisp and clear. And they also don't break the bank, which is nice. You start with the half-naked core, yeah. You don't start with much on this map. Not much at all. You lobbied for the last game? Absolutely. Alright, you run 19-inch acers there. Nice. These are 24-inch, I think they were. Something within that range. How do I hit anyone? As top base? I mean, mortars are pretty good. I recommend. It looks like he's trying to claim the middle. I mean, that's fine. He's welcome to do that. Can I do this to stop the rotation, or at least slow it down? Make sure it channels the background bracing so it doesn't intervene with allies. There we go. Yeah, he's claimed the middle here. Oh, that's unfortunate. You could have blocked my wind. I suppose there's not really much I can do about that. So let's do this. My wind generation is gonna be just gone. Oh dear. Like, I don't think there's anywhere for me to put it. You live there now. Hey, at least we have some metal production. We need to be protected. Let's start removing these guys then. And then you are expensive, and you are expensive, and you are expensive as well. Nice. Get you down. Put a battery here. Try to make this go away. Remove some of these. It looks like their third position is going for cannons, so just be aware. We should be able to burn down their bottom base. Should be nice. That'd be very nice. Need to get enough grid center here sooner than later if possible. Oh, right, you can shoot with this, can't you? I forgot about that. I hit these? Yes, I can. How long have I been floating? That would be really rather unfortunate. Let's see, go 10. Let's help out teammate. Once bottom base gets his rockets under more consistent damage. Does he have doors on those? Let's remove him. Huh. I'm not gonna shut that down real quick. I don't know if that door got closed. It did not. Goodbye, sniper. Alright, we should be able to remove these machine gunners. And maybe that sniper on top of it. Get you upgraded. The real question is, where is the cannon gonna come from? There's a laser. Hey, there are the mortars. Alright, let's go ahead and start removing bottom base. Bottom base should have been removed a while ago. I don't know why he's still alive. Storage as well. So many things I want but can't have. Let's have him move back. Excuse me, Flak. Did you just shoot yourself? This is the life in which I live. Bottom bases, just keep firing. Good. Uh-oh, that's bad. Top base found weapons online. This battery before it goes away in the worst way possible. That's a very long fire beam. Teammate, stop being on fire. Okay. Well, there goes my damage output. Try to put you back. Might be able to get a couple hits on his core here. Come on. Looks like he's giving up. Yeah, he just left. Okay, well, he's gone. Alright. But he is exposed to your guys here. Let's get this guy upgraded. There we go. Unfortunately, this is placed in a manner such that I can't actually hit things that I want to hit. Okay, how's bottom base looking? Still very alive. Bloody do. There we go. Good job. Give up? Nope. Nope, he's just very on fire. Looks like his base collapsed. Just not a big surprise. It's candle suppression, but yeah, that's how it works. If you have that many players firing upon you, you don't, the math doesn't add up, you don't survive. Which is why I was confused as to why bottom base managed to survive for so long. Rockets. Okay, I'm going to need so much more power generation here in a moment. Far more than I have at my disposal right now. Oh, too close to teammate. I mean, that's how you gotta do it. You just gotta tank and hope your teammates help, but most of the time it's more about how well your enemies are doing. Let's get a shotgun now. Oh, I got hit in the core with the sniper, and he's gone. I didn't get the finishing hit with the sniper, but I hit the core of the sniper. This should be able to hit his bottom of his base. Super upgraded shotgun time. Just keep upgrading shotgun real quick. My rockets are going to have a hard time hitting his base. The shotgun's got a pretty clear shot to his foundation. So once I get one more upgrade, or nope, it's just going to explode. GG. Alright, that was close. Alright, so we gotta do one more match. And then, we'll do a brand new lobby here. Firebeam, far too powerful. Firebeam is pretty good. Alrighty. Time's up. Let's start. What mods do we want? I like indefinitely upgraded, but let us do banana mod. Caused so much crashing recently. Birdies is actually not causing crashes at all. But you know what? Let's do super weapons. Welcome in, Babelfisk. Game sounds are a bit loud. That'll happen pretty much anytime I zoom in, though. Yeah, let's do it this way. Da-dee-dum. No, I do not, Honored. Remember the timer? I know. La-dee-dum. But super weapons, though. Alright. Ready up, let's go. Alrighty, have a good one, Shake. Let's do this. Good luck, have fun. So let's go ahead and just go up here a little bit. You know what? Let's do 2.5. That way I could put larger weapons on the top. Remember, we do have super weapons enabled. It's generally pretty suicide to try to use them. On this map, it might be possible, so I'm going to attempt for it. Oh, we only have 4 mines though. You know what? I'm gonna attempt for it anyways. So because of that, I'm not gonna be building technology. Except for the upgrade center, which will be used to get additional upgrades to our economy. That's how that's going to go. Alright, let's get this guy down. We have 4 mines, maximum allotted on this. And then we shall begin our production of more storages, basically. Okay, now there's a lot of players that will go for indirect fire weapons on this, for obvious reasons. Things like tier 3s or mortars, quite common. So I'm going to be building the armory for defensive reasons. I'll go ahead and put you down here. Okay. Now I need to get some more of these guys down. Batteries, upgrades, all the things. We need all the technology. I am going to be building a little ledge down here. Building a rope bridge out and an area down here for batteries and shenanigans and such. Come on, upgrade. Come on. Come on, so close, so close, so close, so close. Upgrade. There we go. Nice. Do this. Actually, where is you? Need to be larger. Nope, nope, not that large. Stop it. There we go. It's like, oop, not what I intended to do. Screen, why are you like this? Oh, we're just looking all the way across the world now. There we go, much better. Where am I? Here I am. Let's do this. I need to get the... Does it really matter which one I get? Munitions plant, so it doesn't really matter. So go ahead and do this. This. Here we go. And let's keep building additional things here. We're gonna need storages. Get those upgraded. So let's go ahead and get our next technology down. The screen is like yeah, unfortunately I can't play forts in Windows mode, windowed mode. So anytime I try to click on anything outside of forts, it just kind of panics and goes scrolling across the world. Which is how it is. Let me do this. and then this. There we go. Camera location hotkeys. Beautiful. Alright, so if I'm going to be setting this up here, I need to have a lot of bracing here, and then a system to navigate down. Very much so like this guy is doing. However, not that particular implementation, because that looks like a mess. What can I do this? There we go. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Okay, so you're good. And now we can build this here. This here, you're not done yet. And I need more energy production. Or more energy storage. I need production too, but that'll come later. Right, you go here. You go here. You go here. There we go. Nice. Alright, next I want one of these. What mic do I use? I use an Audio Technica 20... Ooh. 35 or 50? I forget which one. It's the, I use the analog one, XLR one, not the USB one. I have the USB one, and it works perfectly fine, but my old computer can't handle USB mics because it would have a panic attack and crash. So I got the XLR one, and now I'm just using the XLR one. We have tier 3 weapons coming out? Yes, they have a tier 3 weapon platform there, but that's it. Alright. Now, I'm going to need to start preparing for weapon placements. I do not wish to use the... what is it called? The shockwave missile, because that will eliminate everyone. The firestorm missile, I suspect, is going to be too easily shot down, just because this is here. So I'm going to try to go for a different one. So for that, I need many, many batteries. Let's go ahead and build down a little bit more. Try to build underneath here if possible. Yep. Can you connect up there? No. So many ropes. I don't want to put a battery there. That's just asking for death, chain reaction, and destruction. How many more batteries do we need? So how much storage do we have now? Another 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 8K. We need more batteries. 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Is it? Yes, that's barely enough. So now we need metal storage. And how much metal storage do we need? Just one more. Are they going to try tier 3ing a super weapon? It's about that time. I don't think so, because his base is not nearly large enough to support. Oh dear. Can I fit you here? Oh, did you just fire? Oh, you just fired. Please don't hit my base. I can't stop it from hitting my base right now. Ow! Alright. Anti-tier 3 measures it is then. Okay, so I want to have more turbines up here. We build these now. I need to build this such that I can add more weight without collapsing my base. Right, that hit my ally, and not me. Wait, that did hit my ally, not yes, okay. Okay, so what happened there? Get out. It didn't build. Come on. There we go. Alright, nice. Now, you should be able to support more weight. Unexpected, but nice. Very nice. Okay, turbine, 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 turbine. Should be able to support more weight now. It's so nerve-wracking to have that there. I could lose all of that right now. Let's just try to get down one weapon in time. Okay. Ooh, probably should have supported this a bit more before placing a super weapon. Now, we have super weapon. I need to protect this against tier 3. That's a standard tier 3, so I don't have to worry about. This will suffice. This will do it. As long as I don't get hit by 2 tier 3s at once, it'll be fine. Now, for the defense of the weapon. From frontal assault, from frontal attacks. Cross brace you. Get the double door going. Okay. So the good news is I could lose all of this and it wouldn't destroy my base. Bad news is I really don't want to lose all this. That's a serious investment. And I gotta protect it with something like metal, because I don't have the weight to throw around to be using sandbags right now. Because this is a big mess. Alternatively, I could just straight disconnect all this. Attach it via the ropes entirely. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so even if this snaps, it won't take my base with it, which is kind of what I'm counting on. On it not taking my base with it. I do need another battle plan, though. Commander ability. How much do you cost to fire? Only 10k. This is fine. We're fine. Okay. There we go. So that's double all the way across the sky, so that's fine. This can theoretically be hit, so I'm going to protect this too. Yep. Yep. Saw that coming. There we go. Nice. Bonus build speed. Alright. Now, I can't help but notice this is still here. And this laser doesn't do too well versus metal. However, we should be able to cleave through that region. And the biggest concern would be, I like how we're blowing them away and we don't even have direct fire shots. My biggest concern right now is... It's still standing! And my biggest concern right now is, if I knock this down, are they going to hit us with a super weapon? And I believe the answer is yes. So I want to be real careful about knocking that down. Okay. Let's get super tier 3 defense up here. These I can use sandbags for. I do want to do this though. There we go. You should still have that, and these players are getting obliterated by indirect fire weapons. I told you indirect fire weapons are quite popular on this. Alright, let's just do this and hope that we don't instantly die. Come on, collapse. How are you still alive? Okay, well, that's there now. Can I get another one? I feel like I can get another one. Ooh, I can get a firestorm missile though. There's no way they're gonna let me hit with a firestorm missile. There's no way they're gonna let me hit with a firestorm missile. No way at all. It is actually possible for me to disconnect this and let my teammate connect to it so that he can build a super weapon, but I don't think that's... I think that's way too much collaboration here. Let me work on another one of these. The firing angle on this though. Ooh, it's kind of atrocious. If I build it up here, my base is gonna have be screaming at me. Yep. There's the 200mm Daka. That's what we're looking for. Now, unfortunately, I need a direct shot, which I think I have on the top base. So just kind of... Oh, well, I blew away a weapon of his of some kind. I don't know exactly what it was. Oh! Oh, we got hit by a 200mm. That did bad things to us, but we're alive. So, our weapon should come off cooldown before theirs does, and I'm going to have to retaliate. Unfortunately, their 200mm blew away a lot of this one, so I think I can return fire. It was this guy, wasn't it? I think it was this guy. It had to have been this guy. So I'm going to fire at him as soon as possible. Or he's going to take a lot of 200mm. So, I'm fairly certain it was him. And I'm just going to PAL him. Yep, there it is. Oof. Okay. So he's missing all of his things. He is neutralized, I think is the appropriate word. Welcome to the lasers. We're good. That's a standard plasma laser. Yes, that's the standard plasma laser, so things are okay. 200mm. Oh, and the door snipe. He's gone. Can we finish with the power? Probably. Assuming I don't miss, which is not a good assumption. But let us do this. Finish with the PAL. Let's go. Got him. GG. Whew. You guys wanted your super weapons and your chain reactions all in one match? There it is. Alright, so you had the 200mm. This is where all the batteries were. All of his batteries are about to go away, and we get to see it in slow motion. It's really quite satisfying. Alright, so you fire, and then I fire. Where are you gonna fire? There's you firing. And then this kind of clears most of it away. It's most of this front segment. And then I fire. And where am I gonna... Come on. Stop being slow and Incursus fire. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now, this is what's gonna happen to his base. He gets hit by a super laser. Let's slow this down even more, because lasers are kind of fast. There we go. 100mm gunfire and speedy rockets. Welcome to super weapons, yeah, boys. Alright, so now we get to see this. I just barely make it underneath the plasma shield here. How long does it take me to actually click the button? There it is. Look at that, so close. It actually touches the energy shield for a little bit, but all the way across, obliterates all of his batteries, and then the chain reaction happens. And takes it all away. Oh, there go his ropes. And away goes all of his technology. Yep. Welcome to forts. This poor guy here. Did he die to the reflection? He died to the rockets. He just... The remains of his base got lasered. Yep. That's it. That's how that goes. Alright guys, well, I hate to leave you guys off on such a good round, but I do have to go. I have other things to take care of today. But for now, I will see you guys later. Remember that we will be posting the link to the next live stream on the community Discord. You can find that link in the description below. That way you guys can get your good old countdown to the next time we go live and all the information about that. And as always, I'll see you guys later.